Why are books so difficult to market? It's because there's just so many of them. Books are the most saturated category in all of retail. All right, let me make it real. When I started in publishing about 5.5 years ago, Amazon had an active listing of about 32 million titles. Fast forward a few years, it's over 50 million. At any one given time, a book buyer has a choice of over 50 million books to choose from. And I know you'd kind of say book buyers are usually looking for books in a specific genre. Even so, there's, tens of thousands to choose from. So it's just really hard for books, especially new books, to cut through. And in this kind of very saturated space way of social media and news media, it's really hard for people who are very new in this space to get cut through. So so if you are struggling with getting your book out, whether you are self-published or even if you are traditionally published and finding that the efforts of a publisher or even the bookseller isn't quite working, it's not likely to be, it doesn't necessarily mean it's you or your book. It's just it's a busy, saturated space, and it's a very small, relative to what the choice that is available, it's a very small number of people as well. And it sort of goes to explain why publishers gravitate towards, celebrities and these days influencers. In our space, which is children's picture books, we've had to kind of watch every year as this list after list, tens and hundreds of celebrity picture books have flooded the market. And, there's a few that are good books, but most of them are pretty average crap. And, if some unknown person had come up with this book, it probably wouldn't be published. And that's sort of part of the thing. Most of the time, it's not even the celebrities who are writing these books. It's ghost written stuff. They're just lending their name and platform to it, because that is the hardest thing, ironically, in books. It's marketing and selling and finding an audience for it. So people who already have an audience are first in line these days for publishing. And, it's not just celebrity memoirs, it's children's picture book, even things like, as we've seen with cookbooks, what really matters is, do you have an audience that will buy whatever you're selling? And if you do, well, you can get published.